in the face on her tour.
Wait a minute. Oh yes,
Kicked
yeah.
him in the face.
So let's get right into the news. We got a lot of news. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. We got the video.
We got the video. She kicked him dead in his eyeballs.
Okay, so let's get into this. Good.
Hey, yo, the mics is cut. Yo, the mics is cut. Come here. Y'all, look, when y'all want to have Aaron Green on with the stuff right there. He's just called right now. The football player, I'm sure.
All right, yeah.
I'm saying what time he called. He just called it, checked in like he called.
Yo.
Why did she just give up?
Well, I don't, you know, like as far as doing be kicked in the face, I wouldn't have minded that at all.
Oh,
no.
If I was him, I'd be like, kick me again.
Yeah, because first of all,
kick me on this side.
And when a woman does that, you gotta ignore those things. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's Sierra.
Yeah,
that's Sierra.
Beautiful woman too.
But
she doing that. She should kind of be, you know.
She should have had it together.
I would have sued her. I would have told my boyfriend, you gonna sue her?
But did she ever get up on her, get it right?
Yeah, they came and they kind of helped her on the side, and they kind of helped her hold her legs together, and they helped her be safer.
Okay, yeah, because you can't.
I would have sued her.
You can't do that if you can't do that kind of stuff if you even had one drink.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna be able to balance yourself.
She turned upside
You're
down.
not.
Well, good strippers.
You're not.
That's why good strippers get that range. You know what I'm saying? Some good strippers, they be on that pole way like back in the day when I used to go to them.
Cavalier.
Okay.
Exactly. Oh man, I didn't see that. I didn't hear that. But good thing y'all was on that.
I was on it.
Good thing y'all was on that there, man. It's a lot of stuff in the news, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff in the news.
It is.
And there's a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about more than others.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's.
Well, we got to start out showing some love.
Son.
You know what I'm saying? What happened in Belgium? You know what I'm saying over there?
Oh yeah, and that's something we're gonna be talking about like throughout the night because that's crazy, bro.
All the way through.
And it's starting to happen more and more, and you know what I'm saying?
They have them everywhere.
Just last month or 2 months ago, it was Paris, right?
Yeah,
and San Bernardino.
Then San Bernardino, right, touching down. You know what I'm saying? In the whole United States, California, shit.
Exactly.
It's definitely. I feel like. It's definitely going to happen again. It's just like, where will you be? Like, will you be next to someone that does something like that? You know what I'm saying? So.
Exactly. Hell yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. What like the type different, like, yeah, man, just like, you know, just getting America looking like that, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's the way you know what I'm saying, the future of this thing is one thing to look, you know, for the police to eventually look like this.
Yeah. I mean, man.
You have to stand in front of places like that, you know, just because terrorism, all it does is make people paranoid. Paranoid brings regular people into doing things they don't normally do.
Yeah, I mean shout out.
I would be paranoid too.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Belgium. Shout out to Belgium, you know what I'm saying, like to everybody that's going through what they going through, because I know it's hard, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it's crazy because we sit back and we look at this kind of stuff on TV, and like, you know, we're usually in that position to where like, oh man, that's messed up, but people got to realize
really
to where it could be a time to where everything we know or knew is uprooted, and those people. This on TV, like, oh,
right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, much respect to them. We gonna get into more of that, talk about them, and like really get into that, and you know what I'm saying, like throughout the show. But it's real crazy when you wake up to stuff like that. I've been saying that all day on the news. So when you wake up to stuff like that, it's kind of like my whole day has been like. Really like not even concentrating on music, because I usually wake up to music when I'm doing the studio, right. But like sometimes like stuff like that put a damper on your whole day, and it's just like you just constantly thinking about that, and you just be like, you know, it's.
Yeah, man, that's on the real though.
It is what it is.
To start the day off like that, I mean, sometimes, you know, we look at the news, we read the papers or whatever it is, we see the internet and all that kind of situation. And sometimes if it don't touch our backyard, we don't really feel it. You know what I'm saying? Until it's us, but. You know, like you saying, man, today, you know, it was kind of like, damn, I felt that one. At first I didn't, and then I looked like, man, I just, you know, told my people goodbye. You know, these people that went to the airport thinking they're finna we just left the airport. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They went there thinking they're finna either leave somewhere or come to them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or a mistress or whatever they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And then it just, all of a sudden like that, because ISIS pissed at whoever the hell is going on. And I don't know, man, them up in ISIS, hey man, we got enough troubles already, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
They know those people are going over there, though. They know they're going over there, and they are getting trained, and they are becoming cells, and they're sending them back out here, and it's just going to keep going. But the United States is aware of some of the things that's going on. You know, everyone that is a resident alien out here, you have to fill out an application. How are they making so much money?
Yeah,
I work for a bank during the day. You know, I'm a government underwriter, and I do loans for resident aliens. And they are $10 an hour waitresses, but they have $1 million in the bank, $900,000 in the bank. So they're aware that they're here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know that they're here.
Okay. Oh, well, hey, but on that note, we should definitely come back and like get on this because we're gonna get real deep into this subject right here because there's a lot of questions people want answered and stuff like that. But I wanted to move in on this certain situation that's been going over social media for this past weekend over what Simmons said about hip hop.
Yeah, let's talk.
When he said he can't wait for hip hop to die.
Yeah, man. Now what the hell would make you want to say some silly shit like that?
I mean, to each his own. Everybody has their opinion.
Yeah.
But to say that you wish a whole genre of music that has carried and sustained the music industry for over 20 years now.
Very well put, Garson.
You know what I'm saying?
Very well put.
That has carried and sustained the music industry for over 21 years now. Like, that's kind of harsh to say. Especially when the rock and roll music y'all did ain't really no different than hip-hop.
Yeah, that's true.
It sounds different.
Yeah.
But the characteristics are the same. Y'all wild, y'all rowdy, y'all do drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it real.
Right.
Let's keep it real.
All the same thing.
It's all the same thing.
Groupies.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, those are very harsh words. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see even though a lot of black people don't even really listen to rock music like that.
Right.
You never hear him say, "Oh, I wish that shit would die."
Never.
It's terrible.
No.
You might hear him say, "Oh, I don't listen to
I
that."
don't listen to that shit.
And then you might even find more black people that embrace rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know I do. I get ideas. I get ideas from all kinds of music, bro. Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a polka, a folk song. I can get inspired from it if it sounds good in my ears.
That's real.
So and I feel real good about what Talib Kweli did. And I want to get him on the show, brother, because this brother be real active in a lot of things. I see him. I talk to him from time to time. He's real active with a lot of things on a lot of important situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was glad that he stood up and like really came back at him. And he didn't back down from him at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I don't understand how he could say a thing like that, you know, like about hip hop. That's the whole thing.
I think they saying all this type of this is what you get to use the word called goulash. You know what I'm saying?
Look. And somebody on Periscope said Gene got a lot of scratch, but money don't mean shit.
Gene Simmons is very wealthy. I tell you from the time.
That's what those are mixing everything. Because people always come, oh, well, he got money. That don't mean a motherfucker thing. Because you can lose that within a day. You can die tomorrow and that's all gone. Now what you got?
But
nothing.
This is what I'm saying. What he doesn't have.
Nothing.
I'm glad you said that, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm gonna show you what he doesn't have. What he doesn't have is people who don't even know him talking shit about him and they're right about it. Because some people talk shit about you and they ain't even right at all. That's what we call haters.
Exactly.
So what I'm doing right now, I'm not hating on Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons is a very wealthy rock and roll star. I had the Kiss dolls. And
legend, icon.
Legend. Peter Chris, Paul Stanley, Ace Frehley, all them motherfuckers. I know their names and shit. You know what I'm saying? But what he said is some stupid shit. That means you're being inconsiderate of the same art, like my man said, that you came from. So to now denounce that a whole, and really the whole predominant color of the whole shit is black motherfuckers that you're doing it to. It's only like 4 white people or 5 in the whole existence of this shit. Beastie Boys is 3, so they all came together. So I'm saying to make that statement means like, damn, he's making a statement about a whole people's music. And that's what the shit ain't right. If you meant it, hey man, you still could think it, but keep that shit inside your head. Ain't nothing wrong with having a thought. Hell, I done have some thoughts that I ain't gonna think out. because they stupid as hell. Don't mean to babble on. But you know what I'm saying? If you got some stupid shit, just don't say that shit.
I mean, and like I said, everybody has a right to their opinion. But when you put it out there to the public, don't expect the public not to react to it.
Yeah.
When you put it out there.
Yeah.
Bottom line. Check it out. Y'all watching The Quick Fix. We finna get real deep tonight. We going in.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned. I'm Krayzie Bone.
I'm Keith G.
And I'm Lottie B.
Man, we'll be right back. Hit us up, 855-878-4652.
Call us because I'm tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you
We gonna accept you too. We accept you all in jail.
Hey.
Yeah,
Get that out the bottle.
People, man. Hell, you nigga, okay, I feel like something falling out. Hey, my nigga, you got to come
We
in
good.
and sit, nigga. You can't creep in there. You can't be there like bro man from the 5th floor.
No, we good.
I didn't want to say nothing while y'all doing
Yeah. No, we good.
Come in,
Yeah.
Come in later on. We get you in a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
I ain't
Can I
get
have some
no.
orange juice?
I ain't get no 10. I mean no 10. I actually got some 5.
Oh, no.
I got some orange juice?
Yeah,
Orange juice?
Can I get some?
Keith
oh,
got
my
some.
second name, okay.
Keith got some. Go.
Caller is a lady named Erica Adams. Is that?
Erica Adams.
Mhm. She says she's from Texas. Wants to ask you about sarcoidosis.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Okay,
That's
she's
perfect.
still on hold.
Okay,
That's
so
cool. That's
let's-
perfect. That's
so we
perfect.
can talk. So,
Okay, yes,
so I
perfect.
don't want to feel I'm going off.
No. I was looking for y'all to go from.
I was, but I didn't want to. So I'm gonna tell you the videos I got. I got the Justin Bieber when he was pretending to be God, and the guy dropped the cord and he fell on the floor.
Mhm.
Did you see that video when they dropped him?
No, I didn't see
This
that.
just happened. Like he was coming out as an angel. He had a choir, and he was being lowered down, and then all of a sudden he just dropped. Like the person dropped the cord on accident, and he just like fell to the cord. It's funny. And then the stuff about Michael Jackson.
Lottie B, the scope said what up. They said what up, Lottie.
Hey. And then I have the girl who in Detroit who opened fire at a gas station inside of a car, and they're looking for her. I have the video of her doing that. And then we have the Trump stuff. So do you want to stay let's go into the entertainment part?
No.
or-
Let's get into that, and then we go into that because I got some. It's
Put
a
them
fun.
on next week, right?
It's a funny story. It's a female in the airport, LAX, flight attendant was trying to smuggle 60 pounds of cocaine in, bro. Look,
That's okay.
they randomly put her to the side, randomly now, for a search. Nigga, they say the bitch kicked her heels off and ran out the
funny.
airport.
I said girls are becoming more
Nigga,
violent.
she's still at large, nigga. She got
Okay,
away.
this girl is too. This girl
How do
is
you
too.
run out of the airport and you get away?
Okay, let's do that.
Let's do that shit.
Let's
Let's
do
start
that.
into
It's
that
real,
next.
son.
Let's do that.
Let's
Let's
start
do
that
like how
next.
girls. We can start it off like girls are getting more violent. They're
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
to
Don't tell-
you
let's
talk
start
about
that
yours,
show.
and then I'll show this girl shooting the person.
And then I'll show
in
the girls.
car.
Look, the team.
Okay,
the
so-
stole
so-
the car. Look,
so what we
the
should do-
team bitches stole the car.
Yeah.
We should get into the deep stuff at 9:00, and we
Yeah.
can just go a whole hour
Look.
on our
Hey, but
talking
when
about
do we
the
want
Tinder.
to
So what do we wanna do?
Aaron Green, he about to be on the NFL this year.
Listen.
He gonna call.
Okay, but
Okay.
When do y'all want to do that?
bro,
Maybe they're like
At the
phone
end?
call like towards
You do it at the
9:30,
end.
like
yeah,
towards the end.
yeah, bro. Cause yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like when we come back in, we should go to the call about the girl that want to ask the questions about
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the sarcoidosis and all that. We go do that for like 5-10 minutes, and you know what I'm saying?
And then,
What's up? What's good, y'all?
so do the
Perf, what's
call, and
happening?
then go into the game, and then
What's the number for y'all to call if y'all want to call? Y'all can call us at 855-878-4652.
you read that number off like you got.
if
It's
you
on phonics.
if you want to get online, 855. You know what I'm saying? So y'all call us up, man. Get on the air. People can hear y'all all over the world, all over the world for real.
They're looking at you everywhere.
We worldwide.
Periscope, follow me, Lottie B.
Hey, that goes Sonny talking fast.
Go and sell more.
Hey,
Thank
You
you.
getting rich, you was bitch senders like that. Now ask yourself, who's the mag?
straight gangster, man.
It's cool.
We cool?
Just let's chill.
You know, I ain't gonna say that.
We good. We just chilling.
Yeah,
Good.
chilling, watching.
We just tell you we did.
Well, do you want me to put him in the shot then?
Shit, boss, we good, we good.
Do you want me to put him in the shot then?
He start macking and you sucking. Quick to say, I'm down on my luckin'. Ice Cube, shout out Ice Cube in the building, man.
Man, Ice
Big
Cube,
Ump.
man, you know what I'm saying?
Yes indeed.
Brother.
Legend icon in the building. So yeah, man. So we got a call on the phone. Somebody wanted to ask me about the sarcoidosis thing. Let's get her on there, Erica. Hello. How you doing? How you doing today?
Hey,
Carla, what's your
Erica.
name and where you from? For the folks that don't know.
Dallas, Texas in the building. How you feeling this evening?
Yeah.
I'm doing good. I'm doing wonderful. God is good. I was diagnosed with it actually a year ago, like around this same time. I was diagnosed from it a year ago. I've actually been suffering from it for 2 years. A whole year went by, I didn't even know I had it. You know what I'm saying? Like because and it all started. I went to Dubai, you know, like to do a video, and then when I came home from there, it's like I remember the night very, very vividly. I was just in the house watching TV, and just all of a sudden I just like started coughing like violently, and it was like, and it wouldn't go away. So I was thinking it was the flu or something, and I went to I didn't go to the hospital to the hospital. I started taking Theraflu and everything to get the flu out, but it wasn't working. It was like crazy. So I went to the doctor several times, and they told me all I had was bronchitis, and they kept telling me that until they finally took X-rays, and the doctor was like, "Yo, this don't look right." He was like, "Your lungs look very damaged. It don't look right. You need to go have this checked out." And they sent me to a specialist. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to the specialist, did a CAT scan and everything, they came back and they was like, "Yo, this is what you have. You need to go see such and such and such and such." And you know, I've been on medication for a year now, so that's how long I knew. That's how long I knew about it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Mhm. Yes.
Amen.
That's what's up.
Yes. 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 Oh yes. 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 It's all good.
Well, I have a question. So, are you doing anything? Like, is there something like natural or something that you're doing, like taking care of yourself to make sure that like you stay really healthy? Like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
the
heard
bacteria
that.
in dairy.
And I love me some milk.
You gotta stop.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
definitely.
Definitely, because my kids was very sick.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but it's crazy because it's like, man, it was like the symptoms was like, it was crazy because like the symptoms was like, you know, it could have been HIV. And then the dude told me, like the doctor was like, when he looked at my lungs, he was like, "Have you ever been tested for HIV or venereal disease?" My heart was in my shoe.
I remember that. Remember that
I
show?
say-
Remember he came from
I
that
say,
show, Keith?
wait a minute,
Like,
Doc.
oh my God.
Hey, look. Wait a minute, Doc. What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
It was that
Hey,
one bitch in
So look,
1999.
so then my mind get to racing. I'm like, you know, hey man, you know, I can't say I've been, you know what I'm saying? I can't, bro, no. But then when I did the blood test and everything, And the doctor hit me back. She was like, okay, well, we know it's not HIV, it's not cancer. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't care what it is. As long as it ain't them two,
look.
I don't give a damn.
Hey, that's the KDSB right
That's
there.
it. He was so happy.
I say, I don't care no more.
He didn't care if
He came and he was announcing it. I got a lung disease. Everybody had one of those.
I'll take that deck of cards. I'll take a 6 of hearts.
I know, but then when I read up on it, like I didn't know like as many people had it, you know, like because I read something about like Tisha Campbell has the same thing. I read something about like Floyd Mayweather's father has the same thing. He was bad and he was real bad at one point, and he bounced back because he started doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started getting real healthy. Like, so it's a lot of people that's valid. I had no idea because when they told me, I was like, I have never heard of this in my life, so I don't know what you're talking about, doctor. I thought it was for me. Yeah. 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 Yeah, so yeah, and they are because like I had it a year before I knew it, and like some of the symptoms was I would cough real bad to where my chest would feel like it was just crazy, like to where like this is back when people were saying like my lung collapse and all that. This is what everybody was thinking it was, but it wasn't that because it came and it went. I could be like it would come and I'd be down for like 2 to 3 weeks and I'd be coughing bad and I'd be like, you know, like my chest would be hurting, but then it would go away. It would go away and I would be perfectly normal, but then it would come back. You know what I'm saying? And every time it came back, it was worse and worse. So I just like, you know, y'all got to tell me what's going on because y'all ain't telling me the right thing.
You know, hey, you know what? Some other things, you know, I love all this information that's being put out there. You know what I'm saying? Because even I'm a stranger to this thing. I've never even knew what it was. I know my friend was walking around no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But he working it out. The good Lord bless him to work it out. But let me ask you something too. You know, what's a way? So other than dieting and things like that, I know stress is a big ass factor. It's got to be in this thing. How do you unwind? And how much time should a person, other than sleep, how much time should a person take for themselves, him or her, to unwind? You know what I'm saying? And really just get to kind of, you know what, let me refocus and energize and all that kind of thing. Because we set our phones on the charger all day. If I don't set mine on, that thing ain't going to cry. It's going to just turn all the way off. You know what I'm saying? And the body's kind of like that, right? And that's a lot of things people don't do.
That's real. They don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, I think we is talking about the cure and the cause right now because when you like overgo bored for real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say overgo bored for real.
Yeah,
when you do those things, it's like, damn, you know, you could be successful, but if you burning the candle just too hard, that's not you got to sit down sometime and say, you know what? And I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
I never even knew there was anybody who wrote anything down and said you shouldn't have allowed it. Because I know they got 8 hours of sleep, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
That's documented. I never know they had no time to, like, adults should take a time out. You know what I'm saying? So you saying that right now, it's a brand new thing.
Everybody needs to, because if you don't, your body going to take a time out for you.
I take a time
And it might be and you got to watch it because it might be the alternate time out.
Hey, and you don't want that, and that's the long one.
For real, that's the long
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
For real.
That's
For real.
I'm talking about that nap.
Hey, check it out. I just saw that today. I was like, yo, see, this is all stuff that's like new to me because I never even heard of this before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, then I just found out today that April is the official month for sarcoidosis. You know what I'm saying? Just like they have, you know, for breast cancer and stuff. Like April is that month. So now that I know, I'm about to be fully active with it. You know what I'm saying? Getting the word out about it. You know, in fact, I was In fact, I was approached by a foundation that specializes in it to ask me to be the spokesperson for it. So I'm about to do all I can to get involved with it. Well, that was you then. That's what it is. Well, that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trying to get involved with that to enlighten people on what's going on. And man, it is what it is. And look, I definitely thank you for reaching out to us tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I will definitely be in contact with you since you already reached out. So I'll definitely be in contact with you, and we're gonna see how we can get together and like bring some awareness to this thing. Definitely.
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing.
Thank you. It's all love. I will be in contact with you, definitely.
Thank you so much, sister, for
Definitely.
calling in.
Thank you.
All right now. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank her for calling in, Erica. You know what I'm saying?
This segment?
I know, bro. I didn't even know like that it was this serious. But honestly, I did not know that it was like other people had it. I thought I was just the only nigga on what. Like, hey, how we gonna fix this, Doc? Let's get this going. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how to do.
Look, I'm thinking how to exploit it. I can't even lie. get a foundation. See,
You're so crazy.
No, I'm bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not.
Hey man, it's a serious thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we got some real folks. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we put some things on some real strong people, so they can take those things and tell people about it and say, man, it's gonna be all right, G. That's
Exactly.
what we're doing here on the Quick Fix.
Check it out. Y'all watching the Quick Fix. I'm Krayzie Bone.
I'm Keith G.
And I'm Lottie V.
You know what it is, man. Every Tuesday.
Ooh, you make my life.
And come down.
Ohio.
All the way down. That shit tight.
Ooh, you make my love.
After that.
Come down.
I want you to look up Dr. Seth.
But everybody didn't already hit me with it. I saw him. Hell yeah.
Anybody that I know that I got love for, that's anything wrong.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's real hard not to be able to smoke because I was a smoker.
Hey, no, KB.
I smoked 20 blunts a day.
Hey, look,
You better not
all
tell
you
me
gotta
real.
do on my mama, the nigga beat Supreme Court. You educated, man.
Yeah.
He beat Supreme Court.
Yeah.
With John Knoxville.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that.
He on Rossianica by April Love Shot.
She's not crazy.
Yeah.
That's why you pulled back your damn self.
April told me about him too. Yeah.
You was like, no, she
I told her to tell you.
Eddie Bose.
She crazy.
She the one
No,
said it right
no,
there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like,
You know she crazy. You know it. I see it. You like, she crazy. No.
Yeah.
Tell him to go to 7.
Oh, yeah.
KB, all you gonna do is gonna tell you to eat some vegetables for 90 days. And nigga on here, you can go back to blowing these or doing whatever the fuck you want to do.
Oh no. Leary, Ohio, what's happening? Yeah, I mean, I ain't get, it ain't nothing, I used to love to smoke, but
Okay, so we're gonna do the.
I used to love to smoke, but guess
We're
what?
gonna do the Gangsta Girls in
I
the
love
Trump.
life way more than smoking, baby.
We're gonna do the Gangsta Girls in the Trump.
Huh?
The Gangsta Girls in the Trump.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go into that Justin Bieber video. You gotta see him fall.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Now
hilarious.
we're just gonna talk about like
No more
It's
school
8:35,
stories?
so one more
no,
segment of
everything that's
stories
been
and
going
then-
on, like just the regular stuff, like And let's just get and we want input. So if y'all want to come in, when y'all hear us talking about stuff and y'all got some input, call us,
Y'all wanna
man.
move him over because
The number is 855-878-4652.
we halfway. You
What?
want to move him into the shot and just because he's sitting here, so and you can see him on camera. So you just want to move him on in, or do
Yeah, we used to be like, we got my nigga here kicking it with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we go. Yeah, man. Yeah, we go.
Crazy. You know somebody named Pirelli in Detroit?
Pirelli in Detroit.
They said you got a TV show out there.
The name sounds familiar.
we gonna talk?
They on the phone? Okay, yeah. Let's
I got him on hold.
Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, cool, yeah. Find out what they want to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to start screening them calls because people be talking about the aliens and shit. We ain't even talking about that. For real.
Hey, can you guys cue up that Justin Bieber video?
Justin Bieber video to come in out.
What she
to
does?
break. Or
You wanna come in? Yeah, we can come in with it and talk about it, and then yeah, you can come in with it.
Yeah,
That's
let's get her to come in like next week. But let's talk to her afterwards. Let her know. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
but for real, because we got it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, G. No doubt. I can dig it.
Cleveland in the building.
Put that down like that. That was
Yo,
just been
it's lots of so we should bounce back and forth to entertainment, world news, sports shit. Because a lot of sport. We got to talk about the dude that died, the Baltimore Ravens nigga that died. I want to talk about the nigga LeBron James. Stop following the Cleveland Cavs on social
that's why
media.
in the sports part,
There's a lot of shit niggas is going on.
In the sports part, let's get Aaron Green in. The nigga finna be a fucking star. He finna be in the NFL in April.
Yeah,
It's better to have in the combine. When we had access to the combine.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
bruh, but the only thing is, like talking to people on the phone that people don't know is not really good. It's better if they see them type of people. See, doing like people that's known on the phone, that's good. Come up from
I tell them.
Who was them? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that's real.
Look, this Justin Bieber.
Now we're showing the stats. We have
Okay.
his stats. I mean, we have his running.
Who was that?
Kevin Hart.
He said he won't talk about the girl that's doing the shooting in Detroit.
He want to talk about what?
The girl that was doing the shooting.
Oh, how does he know about that?
In Detroit. That's where from?
Okay,
They from there.
we're going to play him. Tell him to hold on.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
going to play that video after this. We're not even going to talk about this long. Just like 5 seconds. How does he know that we were going to play that?
I like how they got that 420 so it look like it's coming from us.
I know, for real. I said that too. You're like stupid.
Y'all stupid.
But why is he still? Oh, but you know now, did he fall? What is that?
That's who he is.
Okay.
This is his highlights. So you gotta see him to see that shit. He's going through a front.
Yeah. Oh!
He fell that hard?
Kevin Hart is a fool.
I thought that was funny this morning.
Hold on, wait. So was that an accident, or was that or did he fall for real?
They say that it was an accident, but Kevin, I guess, like picked it up and like made it seem funny.
That's
But
what you
it
do when you're
seems
professional.
Like they said that he really kept it moving, but it could kind of seem
Because
like it was staged.
because everybody's face was like,
But
oh
he
my
fell
god.
really hard.
Even the people that
They
was on
dropped him.
there.
Somebody was like went to smoke a cigarette and was like, "Oh shit, I dropped Justin Bieber. What did I do?" It was an accident.
even the people that was on the they was like, oh my god, wait a minute.
But Kevin did good.
But see,
He dropped the white boy.
You see, Kevin professional.
Yeah, he a professional.
Yes, he Kev professional. He know how to fix it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
We
He
got the
fixed
white
that.
boy.
He fixed that. So check it out. We moving to some more. What you got?
Okay. Lately, in a lot of the news, I've been seeing that a lot of females are becoming more the perpetrator and the gangster and just doing things that I never thought like a girl would do.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I mean, you want to go into what you have, and then I'm gonna go into what I have with the gangster girls.
What? No. Go,
Okay,
go,
so basically,
Okay.
right now, going around a video all over the media, all over the news, is a young lady who was at a gas station, and she was basically getting into a confrontation with someone in the car. She pulled a gun out from under her skirt. Here's the video, and shot directly into the car. Look at her, so cute. She got a little cute outfit on, right? She a killer.
Look, dude's trying to take it. He like, wait a minute. What is you doing?
Okay, he gave it to
This
me.
is Detroit. Who was it? Why did he run like that?
Yeah, he ran to the scene. She done pulled hers.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, he done blocked it out. He said,
Oh my goodness. Now, okay, you would think that person died, right?
They didn't?
They can't find no one.
Look.
She didn't hit him? Did she hit the other person?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at how the shells go. I feel like I'm on an episode of First 48.
She gonna fuck around and she gonna catch a body.
I'm a
Now
find
they was trying. It looked like they was
But
trying
look
to
at that.
keep
She's
it
a
up
girl.
though.
She got on like little tutu like shoes and a little
That's
a
exactly
little
what
a
they
little
do.
cheerleading skirt and got the nerve to pull a 22 out your skirt.
Hey, but what I gotta
That was a
say is
45?
that's so crazy. I mean, damn.
That's what I'm saying. Females are becoming more and more violent. Females are playing a different role nowadays. Like, I'm starting to see like girls actually like select, like being, very Like, I'm a hoe, and I like it. Like, I'm a hoe, and that's what I do. Like, strippers are glorified. It's just becoming
I'm a
like...
hoe.
No,
I'm
for
a gangster
real.
bitch.
There's a new...
I'm really living it.
The stripper Cardi B on Love and Hip Hop VH1.
Yeah.
She just dropped the album, and she said, "Yo, I'm a stripper. I'm a thought. I'm this. I'm that. I get your money. Give me the money you spending on your kids." And she's glorified. She has 2.6 million followers.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Now I take care of my baby every day, and I'm a good mother, and I only got 1,000 followers.
Right.
Why is this?
Hey, but it's cool. It's good we talking about all this because what we're going to talk about in the last hour is going to really make sense when we talking about all this, though. Right now, we got a caller from Detroit. Pirelli on the phone. This person is from Detroit. And you know what I'm saying? Going to shed light on what's been going on. Hello. What's up?
Detroit in the house. What's going on, baby?
D-Town.
Hey.
Man,
What's good with it, man? What's up, neighbor? All good. Yes, indeed. I already know. Yes, indeed. Okay. I knew the name on that name's not for me. I knew it. All good, baby. Exactly. Yes, indeed, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what I said. It looked like they
So
got
what
fucked on.
Yeah, he looked. Wait. That's his brother she was shooting at? She was shooting at his brother? Wait, hold up. Hold up. I gotta ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. She is shooting at his brother? You got to be shitting me. He should have socked her. I would have knocked her out.
Yeah, Philadelphia came out.
You shoot my brother?
Yeah,
I would have knocked her out. He didn't knock her out the way he should have knocked her out. I didn't know that was his brother. He should have knocked her out.
Right.
And he's in jail? So okay, well you gotta clear them tickets. But let me ask you something.
What? No.
Did he hurt the brother? Did she hurt the brother or the girl in the car, or are they okay? He died? Okay. But he's okay. Wow. Y'all was finna cry. Y'all know Lottie B get the crying. Y'all know Lottie B a cry. I'll cry real fast.
We didn't know the results. We just was paused for a minute.
I'm telling you guys, don't let the vagina get you in some trouble. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But y'all guys like ratchet girls.
Hey, I agree with you, homie.
Y'all guys like ratchet girls.
Hey, but you got to realize, like, you know, like the times we living in, these times, like, it's different times. Like, it ain't. I mean, you like we acting surprised because it's a female, and we acting surprised when we see all this stuff happen. But like, you have to understand the times we living in, bro. Like these are those times. That's real. This is right. This is daytime. Exactly. Like people, like kids is being raised, and kids is being born in a real critical time in life right now. Like it's even deeper than like people even know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's deeper than people even know. Like what we going through. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And that's just real life for people, for the ignorant people that don't know. Just because you go get a registered gun, don't mean you can pull it out and shoot at a nigga because a drug deal went bad. You know what I'm saying? That is those purposes to have those registered licenses is when you have a legal business, you know, when you've been trying to protect yours or you're trying to protect your household. When you bring it out on the streets and you trying to like use it like you use dirty pistols for that. Wait,
Oh my God!
no.
You say you use dirty pistols. Don't be giving them no clues, Craig.
I'm sorry, my old my old thuggish rugged days came back. I'm sorry.
Like me on this
I'm
show.
sorry.
I'm kid friendly.
I just had flashbacks real quick. My
you
flashback
was a
days.
real thug.
No.
Cleveland.
No,
Every
but
time
I'm
I
saying.
Google you, I get nervous.
No, but I tell these niggas even at today though, because like these niggas want to act like they real thugs and they real this and they real that. Niggas want to act like they real this and they real that, but niggas is like doing it. Niggas didn't do that. Real niggas didn't do that. Like niggas knew how to operate. You know what I'm saying? And the only Bro, thank you. I was just about to say, real niggas only get caught if somebody snitched on them. Bottom line.
This is Detroit and Cleveland talking.
Hey. If you watch another 48, you see why we talking like this.
The first 48, crazy bone.
If you watch, the first 40. If you watch the first 48, you see why we talking like that.
Got more first 48s in them.
Bottom line, bro. Hey, but y'all sent it. Hey. But why y'all send it to Cleveland though? Hey, y'all niggas send it straight to Cleveland, bro. I'm like, damn, what's happening?
Gonna go Miami, Cleveland.
Cleveland was waiting for it.
Ohio, back to Miami, Cleveland.
Couldn't wait for it to come.
It's all love, bro. But
thank you so much.
Hey, right back, baby.
All bloodline same, bro. I got family from Detroit, so I know
hey, let me ask you
how it is. I know.
Too, man, because you sound like a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're going to get into this subject later. We're going to get into this subject later. But you know what? Tell me what you think about Trump, because I ain't going to get your opinion yet, so I want to keep that right now when we talk about that later. Tell me what you think about that, dude.
You say what? Bro.
Is they going to go vote, though? But are you going? Y'all going to vote, right?
I hear you, bro. Yeah.
Hey, can I shoot you in the dress, man, so you can send some of them shirts, man, so we can wear some of them fuck Trump shirts on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll even get the hat with the hairpiece on top.
Bro, I got you. I got you, bro, for sure. Definitely.
I'm leave you with the cursing.
Hey, bro.
See, threatening you and shit.
Bro, I'm gonna get at you right after the show. Bro. Definitely. Okay. All good, bro. We got you. Thank you for calling in, bro. Thank you. Yes, indeed. So it's good, like, man. Shout out to the homie calling in. You know what I'm saying? D-Town.
Still fucked up with something over there in Clinton, you know what I'm saying? Close cousin town over there, you know what I'm saying? That water, you know what I'm saying? In fact, I found out things too. Them bastards had a whole surplus, man, of money for a rainy day. They called that shit a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of the people went over there and was asking about that shit. And they was talking about, they were saving that money for a rainy day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit right there. And so the people went over there and protested like, shit, it's raining. Shit, the motherfucking water's on.
Oh, bro, let's. I wanna talk about Trump next.
Yes, I know.
Because like
I
already know you ready. Because it's some points. Because it's some points. It's a lot of points that need to be touched on. I mean, you know, I don't even get involved with the whole thing. No. I don't. Listen, no.
Because you have an opinion.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, see, he always try to sneak in.
Look.
I don't get involved in this kind of stuff.
Look.
Come on, man.
No.
I don't get involved with stuff like that.
No, look.
I don't get involved with politics.
Look. She got mad at me because I told her. I sent a text and said, "Vote Trump. Let's make America great again."
Nigga said flags
She's like,
and shit.
she's like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I cussed his ass out. When I
Hey.
said,
We gotta go to a couple.
I wrote a whole paragraph. Let's go.
Hey, check it out, y'all. Y'all watching the Quick Fix. I'm Krayzie, bro.
Bumpkin G.
And I am Lottie B.
Man, we chilling.
We be back.
Give us 855-878-4652.
Yeah.
We on Z4.
You better vote. You better vote.
Aw, man, come on.
You better vote.
Yeah, come on, Prince. Yeah, that Prince right there. That Prince right Nelson.
Bow, bow, bow.
Come on. Y'all like that shit up real quick, man? Fast.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in trouble. You do that shit.
What's good, y'all?
Oh, okay, yeah, see, because I was
How y'all feeling? How y'all
What's up
feeling?
with you?
I know she will. A lot of be trying to ride on me.
I'm going.
Oh, boy, what's up, nigga?
What's
How you
happening?
doing?
Come on, nigga. What's happening with it, boy? What's up, my nigga? You too, boy?
Let me see what's popping with his
Way
Periscope.
back better, man.
Hey,
Way
y'all.
back better, my nigga. I was
Hey.
What you supposed to say?
yeah, I was on my way.
Why don't y'all follow my Periscope?
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
68 people?
they had a nigga.
I only get one people. I only got one
Hell yeah,
person.
believe you too.
His
Hell
seat is
yeah.
all warm. It feels awkward. I gotta get out of here.
Get your ass off me.
That feels weird.
She always trying to take over my little shit.
I know.
man.
I'd be like, I need all your followers to
Thank
hop
y'all
on a
for
real
phoning
bitch
in.
shit.
Look, hop on a real bitch's shit, okay?
That's just, hey, y'all follow. What's your shit?
Nigga, fuck you. You
Tell
was
him-
on my nerves. Nope.
Man, tell them what your shit is so they can follow
You
you.
said tell them what your shit is.
What's your shit?
It's Lottie B.
Lottie B, follow her on Periscope,
You
man.
know my name.
Y'all gotta follow her because she's about to be
At
doing these,
Z420.tv. That's where you hear the show.
and she about to start doing her comedy shows. Y'all
Yeah,
gotta
this
follow her,
Thursday,
man.
March
For real.
31st.
She's funny as hell.
I'll be at the Comedy
Trust me.
Union in LA.
It's going down.
It's LOTTE. See, I think they spelled Lottie wrong. She said LADI. It's LOTTE and then B. Yeah, I follow back, but y'all gotta show me how to do that. Y'all gotta show me
Get
how to follow
yourself
back.
together. Yeah.
There you go, baby. Lottie B. Hey, the B is for that bitch is mine.
I'll show her how to follow back, y'all. Don't worry
What's
about it.
up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, what's up?
Before y'all leave tonight, Erica Adams, the woman, she left a little bit of information. She got a website.
Okay.
And they're doing a 5K in Dallas in April.
Okay, definitely. I'm with it.
We're
I'm
going
with
to
it.
pull up the website now, so if we want to come back to it before the end of
Okay.
the show.
Thank you,
Oh,
bro.
thank
Thank you.
you.
Yes, indeed.
She just wanted to leave a little information on it.
Surprise.
You say what?
Hey, do we have a video of the Trump rally that they
He
got
wanted
into a
something?
fight?
Yeah.
Can you find it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you bring it on in. Bring it on
They
in.
got into a fight at the Trump rally.
They say, "Who's that girl?"
Okay, give it to this nigga. He ain't gonna call her. Let me
Who?
see.
I'm gonna call him, man.
Sure is.
Like, you gotta remind me.
Oh, yeah, I gotta remind him. I better take a picture of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let me
You
see.
say- For
His
real.
ass is gonna lose this shit. He'll be like, God damn it, the yellow sticky. You're right.
No, for him, man.
I sent Sabrina a card. She better call.
For real?
Yeah. You owe me $25 too. I sent her a little gift card.
You
Now,
stupid. You stupid. Huh?
you know.
Okay, so let me.
Okay, so yeah,
Keep
so
my
we're gonna
thoughts
do
together.
Trump, and then we'll go into like
We
the
do
Bible,
Trump,
right?
and then after that, we're gonna go into the whole Belgium thing.
What's up, St. Clair?
Because people been a lot of people been calling me like, it's going down.
You gotta talk about the scriptures that we and read that scripture that you bookmarked.
Man, I'm going into all that.
This Dola said you ain't acknowledging.
When?
Fuck-ass crazy boy.
Dola, wait a minute.
Hey, go to Z420.
I ain't even see you on here, Dola. Damn. I ain't see you.
Periscope. I'm on Periscope, nigga.
Hey,
Come on,
Cleveland,
You got the Dola in the building. Big Dola, book.
Hey.
St. Clair,
Hey,
nigga.
hey, the football team ain't shit, but the streets is winning.
Oh, yeah. I see you.
You whooped his ass in what, 16?
Keith.
Basketball? Nigga, I fade you in basketball and football. You know what it is. Hey, I'm finna go back on there.
Yo.
Sing it to me.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Quick Fix Show, y'all. We in the building. Getting it going in. Thank y'all for tuning in this evening.
All the way in, too. You know what I'm saying? Every
All the
Tuesday,
way in.
You know what I'm saying? We're glad y'all watching.
Y'all know.
Make sure y'all follow us at the Quick Fix Show.
Yeah, follow us at the Quick Fix Show on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Follow us.
We got
Hey,
Instagram, too, though, don't we?
we got Instagram. It's the Quick Fix Show. It's the same. Quick Fix Show, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's the same old same. It's the Quicks _. It's the. Oh, I gotta find
Oh,
that
my
out.
goodness.
I know it though. I know it.
Oh my goodness.
I know. But I just want to make sure I got it right.
He
I gave it to y'all.
He made it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Anyway, welcome back to the Quick Fix.
Yeah.
Now I want to talk about.
The Lakers?
Nah, nigga.
the Lakers.
Everybody talking about swag.
Did Kobe pass out already?
No, swag. No. We can talk about this.
He woke up.
We can talk about
Did
the.
he fall out?
We can talk about the trouble that Swaggy Pete just got in.
Oh man, I don't want to talk about.
But we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that right
Nah,
now.
yeah, if I'm sorry, right
We're gonna
now.
talk about something serious because today is a serious day.
Right,
So we talking about some serious things.
What we got?
So we talking about Donald Trump right now.
Oh yeah.
Donald Trump. So as y'all know, it's gonna come down to him and Hillary. I don't care what nobody said about Bernie Sanders. It's not gonna happen.
No, he's not in the
He's
race.
cool.
It's him
He's
or
cool.
Hillary. But let me tell
But it's not
say
going to
this.
happen because
Let me say this.
Hillary's beating him in every state. Every
No,
state.
a lot of people, I think, especially the minorities, are sleeping on the fact that a lot of people are voting Trump into office simply because Barack Obama was in the office, who was a black man. Now they feel like they want a white man in the office who has the same views as a lot of Americans have. So a lot of non-pigmentation people is wanting to vote Donald Trump in the office, even though he's an asshole, even though they know his views are crazy. They kind of want to have the advantage because they feel like we've had Obama in the office for 8 years. So we're sleeping on that fact, thinking that, oh, he ain't going to win. He's too crazy to win. But a lot of people are backing him because they like the crazy views that he has, because they feel like we need to come back and show them, like, what's up. Like,
But it
seriously.
ain't. But it ain't only white people that's backing him.
No, it's a lot of people that's backing him.
Yeah.
It is not only just white people.
No,
There was a black dude.
It's Latinos and black
And
people
blacks.
backing
There was a
him.
black dude that got
It ain't
into a
only
fight
white
at a
people.
Trump rally
For real.
talking about you niggers dark as day. Talking about you niggers cussing everybody out. You look at put the camera on him. He's a black guy. He talking about Trump. I'm like, wow, like it is. And I really feel if Trump comes into office, it's going to start a race war. Because everyone already feels that, like all of his Trump rallies, people are fighting at his rallies. Like, you know, people are being, you know, just disrespectful with the race. Like, I feel like it's really going to create a
I feel like
war.
this. I feel like I don't really look at, like, because there's people you can look at certain people and be like, that guy's a racist.
Right.
He's a racist. I don't look at him like that. Don't what comes off. Bro, because I've done a lot of history on the dude. Like,
Trump?
yes,
You don't think what
I read up on him. I read about the stuff he does. If he is, he's one of those dudes that covers it up, and like you never know.
Are you crazy?
But it's a lot of people like that though.
He shows you that he's
No.
that way.
I know what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that this is my opinion. I don't think he's going to be elected because he says so much flagrant stuff.
That don't matter though.
No. I got two reasons why I think he will. No, why I think he could be elected.
3 or 2?
No, 2. Why I think he could be elected is because, like, people is always looking for something different. I think that's why Obama got elected. It was like, okay, well, let's get his nigger boy a try.
Well, let me see what the Newports.
Let's
Yeah, he
see-
did a good job.
Let's get his nigger boy a try, see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, that didn't work in their eyes.
He did a good job.
Yeah, he really did.
The economy is booming.
But now it's like,
I ain't felt shit.
but now it's like,
Keith, that's because Keith G. You
but bro,
know.
this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. They're showing us all these images on. They're showing us all these images on TV with this terrorism, and it's scaring. This is what the media does. This is what the power that runs these countries do. They show you the negative to scare you, to terrify you, to make you feel like, oh, we got to do something about this.
Word.
And Trump is saying the right thing. We gonna blow these bastards to smithereens.
Yeah.
We gonna kill them all.
Yeah.
Trump
bottom
better remember
line.
That. Trump better remember
And-
that. We got.
And people is like, maybe that's what we need to do.
If Trump gets into office, you guys do remember we got beat by the British in the Revolution War. Like the other places that we have treaties with, they're gonna be like, y'all elected Trump into office. Now we can play. Now we can have fun.
But to not
now we can play. Let's play. He looks like a joke.
What y'all
To
think?
not offend y'all intellect. You know
Y'all
what
should
I'm
call
saying?
us up and
Because
let
I
us
know
know.
Y'all already know these things. Nothing face Lottie. I know y'all already know these things. So not to, you know what I'm saying, do that. I'm saying it like this. I know that these people got this shit going on over here. See this thing called an election, president, and Hillary, and Donald Trump with all this shit over here. Every time there's smoke, there's always gonna be a fire. Every time. And not to even be nasty or nothing like that, but every time it's even some feces type of thing, when it's gas, somebody has shit.
Man,
so,
bro.
So it's what I'm saying like this, and this is what I mean. I'll wrap it up real quick, bro. These dudes got things going on over here so much. They're trying to have everybody and all these American people and all the world, they're paying attention so much to everything. They'll do it every year. The election, the thing called the president. Like the president really has so much power, as we talk about all the time.
Right.
Like they got people way over here, and all this shit is going on back here.
Bro.
But the president does have a lot of power, and we need to vote.
But the president,
the minorities are the majority. If we're not voting and we think it's a game, Trump gonna be in office.
I'm not shoving it down no one's throat. All I'm saying is that all that presidential stuff and all that things like that are over here, and there's some stuff going down over here. Back door.
Yeah, bro. That's
why I said I don't want to offend
that's
y'all
always.
That, because I know y'all already know that, so I know that. But for the people that don't know and take this thing seriously, like it's really the president, and you know, saying ain't nothing wrong. I understand my peoples and our peoples died to vote and all that.
You want to hear? You're right. You want to hear stuff about this, but it's been corrupted since then. Is what you're saying.
But it's 2016.
It's always been corrupted. It's going to always be corrupted.
That's not true. It's 2016.
Lottie, seriously?
It has changed. Like you can vote, and I think that it matters.
So listen. If Trump wins.
We didn't vote.
Will you? What are you talking about?
We voted Obama into office.
Do
every
you see? No. Do you see how many?
Obama.
Do you see how many people is out here fighting at this dude's speeches? They're not voting. These people, what you talking about? They ain't voting. Them people wouldn't be there. They would not be there if they because
the masses is not voting, and but we went out and voted for Obama.
Right.
We voted Obama in office. The minority is the majority. Trump won't go into office.
But listen. That was different. Why
was it different? Because it was Obama and we cared about it. It was a black man. Exactly. But we need to go vote and not let Trump get into office.
No matter what.
We're going to get lax about it. We're going to be like, fuck Trump, and they're going to vote him in office because we're at home saying it ain't Obama, so fuck Trump. Watch him fuck up y'all lives. Right now, gas is $2 a gallon.
Lottie.
Houses are booming.
Lottie.
Okay, watch that shit.
Listen, Lottie. I can guarantee you if the person you voted for wins, by the time that person is done with their running their presidential thing, you be like, that motherfucker ain't did nothing.
I voted for Obama and Obama did something. When I voted for Obama, I was paying $6 a gallon for gas. People was unemployed. Their housing market was crashing.
But that's you. You know how many people voted?
$2 a gallon.
Do you know how many people voted for Obama? That's like, I should have never voted for him before. Do you know that?
How about some shit?
That number is big.
Let me tell you about this.
That number is big.
That didn't make no sense.
What you talking about?
That's like being happy about.
How didn't it make no sense? That makes a lot of sense. What you talking about?
Happy about no money that somebody owe you and shit.
What is you talking about?
And make it look like it's.
I can guarantee you, any one of these presidents that whoever win at the end of their presidency run, they gonna be like, he ain't done nothing. Niggas voted for George Bush. Look at him. Bill Clinton. Everybody was with him. They threw a sex scandal on him. Oh, he's the... Come on, man.
But my point is that people...
Democrats is going to go against Republicans always.
But my point is that people are lax now and are not voting
because people are tired. People are tired.
Well, then they're going to let Trump get in
People are tired of voting these people in because they tell you they're going to do one thing,
but the first thing
and they don't do it.
The first thing that minorities did recently is voting Obama. Like, we had the most majority of voting. Like, everyone was voting, and he got elected. So what does that tell you?
I'm telling you, anybody that believes that a human is going to pacify us and take care of us and change anything, you are misguided and you're misleaded, because a human is not going to do it. Obama had to go through so many obstacles just to get health care passed. Who don't want to see people living healthy?
Obstacles are there.
Who don't want to see people?
Obstacles are there.
It shouldn't have been nobody saying nothing about people getting help to save their lives. Oh, you know what? Like Canada, like Canada, let's let that go. Free healthcare for everybody.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
because
That's-
I was gonna
that's-
say Obama's healthcare
that's-
is actually very
That's
expensive.
Natural living.
exactly. That's
So
no.
it's not
That's
like
no
it helps
longer
us out.
an issue because we're talking about human life.
Yeah.
If we really cared about people, if we really cared about the people, ain't nobody got to pay no hair care. But it ain't about the. It ain't
But
never
we still
about.
have a- we
It
still
ain't.
have a
It
chance
ain't
to make a
never
change,
about
we
the.
should still
It
make a
is
change and
never.
not make it worse.
It is never
Hey,
it
about
could
the
get worse.
people.
Hey,
It's
look here.
about
It could get worse.
money
Another fact.
and who runs the
Let
country.
Y'all better go.
Let me tell you
Y'all
how
better
I
go.
feel.
It's
vote.
about money
I feel you so
and
much
who's
like this.
running the world.
I'll tell y'all the
Bottom
stat
line.
real quick. Let me tell y'all something. I'll do more time if I shoot a dude on the streets. I'll do less time for shooting him, or more time for shooting him if I shoot a bald eagle or some shit like that, or one of the motherfucking condors that they say is an endangered fucking species. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That shit got more of a bounty on it than it does for a human life, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's just a. And not disrespecting no animal. You got animal activists and stuff like that, but them is things that's gonna grow back like trees. God take care of them things. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
This is a human life, so you want me to respect? I can't kill this eagle, a bald eagle, or this certain deer or something like that. Or
Because
wolves?
that's the nation's
Yeah,
bird.
protect it. Yeah.
That's the nation's bird. But what about the people that represent your nation? You can't give them health care. You got to fight these people
Menial
tooth
things.
and nail.
For menial things.
And when Obama steps out of office, you better believe they're gonna break that down. They're gonna break all that down. Oh no, this health care is not good. We're gonna go back to the way it was. If you're poor, you're gonna die.
No, the Obamacare,
If you're rich,
the Obamacare is
you
set
may
in
live
legislation.
if
They
you
can't
got the
remove
money.
that.
Bottom line.
The
That's how it's
Obamacare, the
been.
Obamacare said they can't remove that. They
But
can't undo it.
It's not. That's the. It's, I'm talking
Okay.
about, even before he even started this. I'm talking about before the dudes that sat down, the ones that they call the forefathers. And I'm not calling those guys that. And that's not about even no racist shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they ain't sit down because when my people was there to represent, they were serving on trades. You know what I'm saying? They didn't ask them how they felt about what's going on about this. If you're going to build this in God we trust and all that, you got to have the spirit of the Lord in you. That means like every man is a man is sitting here, not just because we all black, we a man.
And this is what I'm saying.
No.
If
The dudes that wrote this shit up got to have a better law than this, man. Stand behind it.
if Trump wins this election,
Stinks from the
if
beginning.
Trump wins this election, it's only because and people are gonna get mad when I say it, but I don't care. It's
Talk
only
to it.
it's
Talk
only
to it,
because
man.
Bible
Talk to it.
prophecy is real.
Supposed to.
So how is that making Bible prophecy come true?
Because anything goes in these last days.
Oh yeah.
Anything goes in the. Come on,
To
now.
even entertain the shit that
I already
Donald
know
Trump
he's
is
gonna
talking
get in
about,
office.
and him to even
Anything
have a one fucking
goes.
vote.
Let me tell you this.
In
I
these
know.
last
Let me,
days.
okay, let me
One
talk. Let me
vote
tell you this. Let me tell you
shows
this.
you where America's
Okay,
at.
let me talk. I know he's gonna get in office.
It does.
Because the way that we're laxed about it and we think he's a joke.
Lottie, but like
It's dead. It's
I don't
already
think you
set for him to
understand.
get in
I don't think he
office.
joking.
I don't think you
You
understand.
can say that it doesn't matter.
Like, no,
whether
no.
or not
I'm
he's
saying,
gonna get in
but
office, but yeah, he's gonna get in office.
I've seen more black people active in this election than Obama's because they don't want Trump to win.
Okay.
Because they don't want him to win. But if he
I don't see
wins,
that at all.
if he wins, it's because we living in the last days. Check it out. We're going to come back and keep talking about this.
He's gonna win.
We coming back. Y'all watching the quick
I'm
fix.
moving to Canada.
I'm Crazy Bone.
Bum Keith G.
And we about to scrap up in this.
pissed off with this nigga. I was like,
It's going
don't
down.
text me, nigga.
Wait a minute,
Do
guys.
not text
It's
me
going
no more.
down up in here
We is
tonight.
not friends for
We
48
going
hours.
in,
motherfucker. 48 hours. We is not
We
friends for
going
48
in.
hours.
Y'all out there?
We going
Not
in,
text
y'all.
for 48 hours.
Oh yeah, it's live up in here tonight.
Hey, y'all on there?
Yeah,
We ain't cool.
we live up here tonight.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah, lighter. Where that one go?
Nigga, that shit gone, nigga. I smoke weed, bro. That's why I roll them big and fat.
So,
like that.
who do you want to win the presidency though?
Yeah, are you serious though? Who?
Listen,
Y'all school. Tell me
my
that
whole
shit.
thing. No. My whole thing is Hillary, like
I'm with Hillary though.
being politically correct. How America has been running, Hillary Clinton should win. But
She's a female.
we living in that time to where anything goes.
And that's the Trump shit. They like
Anything
one vote, let me know
goes.
how
Hey,
sick
hey.
America
If the
Are you
nigga,
voting?
if the nigga Kanye West say he gon' run and niggas is being serious about, I'll support him. Really?
You can put these nuts on the back.
These are the days and times we living in to where it's a joke. And it's being revealed that way because it's supposed to be revealed. We supposed to see the truth. They gonna reveal their hand. The government gonna reveal their hand. Whether you choose to see it or not, they reveal their hand all the time. The more we go, the more they show us we don't give a fuck. Yeah, the police. Yeah, the police is killing niggas with the innocent niggas. We don't give a fuck.
Been doing that.
We've been doing it. We just got social media and y'all know about it now. But we don't give a fuck.
We have this relaxed mentality.
Bottom line.
There's nothing we can do about it, so we do nothing about it and nothing changes. But you don't have to have that relaxed mentality.
We give the government the power.
I'm from Philly, so I don't know, I'm different.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Like, people think, oh, and I always run into this argument with people, like, you should vote. Niggas been voting ever since niggas could vote. How has that changed anything?
Let me say
They used to vote back in the day, and now they be like, "Oh, I don't vote because it don't make no sense."
They used to listen.
People don't.
You said the key word. They used to vote back in the days, but what did that bring them?
But now it doesn't matter, and so we're not doing it.
Niggas in the same situation.
They always did it because of our mentality. We always fall short because of our mentality. Yeah. Now it does matter, but guess what? We feel it don't, so we don't vote, and we still have the same consequences. If we would now actually go vote, it actually does matter. We've seen how that mattered with Obama. I've never seen so many people come out and vote for Obama. I've never seen that.
We need to. Well, look, what I'm telling you is even more serious now because black people know Obama is on his way. He's on his way out the door. So. Those people that voted for Obama, they're getting out and voting against Trump. You better believe that. You better believe that.
I know a lot of people that was voting that ain't voting no more.
You better believe that.
I know a lot of people that was voting that ain't voting no more.
Right, because
they feel like it's not a black man.
Because, well, were they racist? They racist. But if they voting because it ain't a black man, then they can be considered racist. But I'm keeping it real, man.
But you're not voting.
I'm not. I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring that shit right here. Hey, let me tell y'all something.
No.
You should have heard what they were talking about backstage.
I wanna address something that she said because we getting right into this, goddamn. Because
you're not voting, so it don't even matter.
No.
If you're not voting, it don't matter.
No.
It don't matter.
You know why I ain't voting? Because niggas told me I can't vote.
That's ignorant.
Niggas told me I can't vote because I'm a convicted felon. That's ignorant. Hey, so what? That was a life I brought. But you know, back then it wasn't no Obamas and it wasn't none of them niggas. So we had to get out and get it how we had to get it. Right. Bottom line. So I became a convicted felon and I can't vote. So they say.
By way of their law.
And honestly, even if I could vote, the way I was raised is like to know that none of this makes any difference because can't no human fix the problems on earth. Wow. Only God can do it.
But it does make a difference.
Bottom
he still
line.
says follow the laws of the land. He still says follow the laws of the land.
But he also tells two Christians to be neutral of politics.
And he just said the government.
That's in the Bible.
Too. So he said,
you be neutral. You do not get involved with it because nobody is going. Because bottom line, the president can't stop people from dying. The president can't stop people from getting sick. The president can't even stop people from starving to death.
Talk to him just
when it's way more food on the earth.
I hope you back me up that, Keith.
No, listen.
I'm talking to the people.
This
is us. Shit.
Let's talk facts. Let's talk facts. There is no reason that there should be a homeless person on the earth or there should be a hungry person on the earth because there's more than enough food that gets manufactured for everybody to eat. But you cannot have rich people if you don't have poor people. Right. Bottom line.
But what does that have to do with voting?
Because it's never going to change.
It is going to change.
It's never going to.
That's that mentality that makes it not change.
It ain't going to change until God changes it. It ain't going. What? What do they do?
You think we wouldn't have voted for Obama? He would be on.
Wow.
Rich people do this kind of thing. They keep this shit together. They got like country clubs and shit they like to go to and shit where they don't be like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about color because they ain't gonna let some white motherfuckers in like some white trash. I mean, get your motherfucking ass out of here.
I work for the richest people in the world. I work work for the government, and I know that everything is a paper trail. As much as y'all feel like whatever goes, whatever they want goes, there is still a paper trail that has to be followed. So you can't tell me that things don't need to be documented.
If you holding the paper,
and listen,
if you hold
listen,
the paper,
for the
you
richest
can
people in
work
the
that
world.
paper.
Listen,
If
listen.
I'm holding the paper, I can
Listen.
write whatever I want to.
I'm gonna break it down like this. That's just like a nigga selling dope,
Yeah.
and he becomes the kingpin, and he got all these other little niggas selling dope for him that he's paying nothing to,
Right.
and them niggas taking the fall.
On the side.
But he ain't going to jail until the shit really comes out, and we have to take you down. It's the same thing with these niggas in politics. These niggas got scapegoats. If the shit blows over, you going down until they actually got me on videotape doing something wrong.
Yeah.
So
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Know it though, but they know it.
Where do you think we got the game? Where you think we got the game from?
In the streets, they just
Them
don't know
niggas,
they
we
going
got the
down.
game
But
from
those-
them.
In the streets, they don't know they going down, but in the
Wow.
shit, they know they going
And
down.
everyone who got the game from them applies it on the streets
Yeah,
and
oh,
goes
yeah.
to jail rather than applying it in a positive way
It's not
and
going
actually
further.
making things happen.
Some shit ain't going
But,
further than
hey.
here. Like up here, certain shit only going up here. Your ass getting fired. The rest of us, we ain't even know shit about that. He ain't tell us, and his ass knows. And one day in time, we're gonna tell everybody that your ass said we gonna blame the shit on you. But they pay him $800,000 a month or a year and shit. You know what I'm saying? They do shit like that.
So,
Okay.
And the
and
White House, get out.
it's
Put
even
your finger on with me.
no, it's even a scripture in the Bible that I can show you. Since we will be referring to that,
Okay, refer to the Bible.
where it tells you do not put your trust in man.
Of course not, and I don't put my trust in the president.
A lot of
But I
good
know
shit
that
I
I know
wasn't
that
gonna do
I
again.
know
It's-
that if
it's
I have
you.
a voice and I have
But-
a right to do something.
but
I
what
feel
is they
so
promising?
passionate
Can't trust
about it.
y'all.
What is they promising though? Every president have had false promises.
Of course.
False promises.
It's not-
So if it was real, how you gonna
It is
believe
not
somebody
about-
that they gave you false promises?
It is not about. Let me get this straight. It is not
Mhm.
about the president or who is in office.
Yeah.
It's about the ability and the things that I, as a person, is supposed to do.
But we have no control. We only
Say
have.
you have no control, but then we voted Obama in.
We
office,
are,
so.
that's because it was a lot of.
No, he was
That's
placed
because it
we
was
didn't
a lot of
vote him.
people.
We didn't vote him in. He was placed in office. I'll get back to that in a minute.
The people that. Hey, no. The people.
The system that we
The
trying
people-
to believe in right now, though, this is what I'm trying to say right now. Like right now, right now during the election, it costs a lot of money to raise to even go on these election tours from whatever Republican to Democrat or whatever it is. How come if everybody
nobody-
cares so much about the
ain't nobody
presidency
schooling
so
me,
much and what
cuz.
they care about the country?
Ain't nobody schooling
how come
me.
Don't nobody
I'm
say?
schooling them.
No, I'm just what I'm asking right now. How come don't nobody say? You know what?
I've
We
been
run
to
for
school.
office. Fuck all that office shit. It ain't no water over there in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? In Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? The water's fucked up over there. How we raising money every day to become president and ain't no water over there? Stop this shit and let's supposed to do something. That's lets you know this shit is they unhumane. You know what I'm saying? They only care about kissing babies and coming outside when it's time for election. You'll never
Okay,
see
so
that again.
let me ask this.
Trump is gonna cause a race war. So,
So let me ask this. No.
Things on to African.
Let me ask this.
Yeah.
Let me ask this.
And minorities.
Let me ask this. But see, so far, if you notice, Trump has been very smart not to say anything against African Americans. He's been smart.
No, he hasn't. He got affiliated with the KKK.
No. I've been sitting up waiting. Like I know
He
he's gonna
got
say something.
affiliated with the KKK.
No. He dismissed the KKK.
No, he didn't. He got
Yo.
affiliated with the president of the
Yo,
KKK. That's why
he
they had
told
to fight at
them.
that rally.
He told them, I don't want y'all endorsements, and I ain't even protecting this nigga. He told them, I don't need the endorsements. I don't want your endorsement. The nigga David Duke said, yeah, whatever you got to do to win the president, we don't care, but we just want you to win.
By the way.
He didn't condone nothing they were saying.
They voting.
He did that publicly. Of course they gonna vote.
Exactly.
Because-
Like, why don't we
Listen.
think that way? Of course
Listen.
we gonna vote. Why do we automatically be like,
Listen.
no, nothing matters?
Because,
Now, I'm not
listen.
saying be
We don't.
just-
It doesn't make a difference.
Now I'm not saying be just like just
We're the
like today's
majority.
Lottie. Now let me separate this because I understand where you're going with this, and that's on the real. And it's not just you; it's a lot of way that a lot of people think about things. So I just want to try and see if I can make some clarity to this shit.
I
It's not that
I
niggas
ain't
don't
seen him
care.
accept.
It's not that
And I've been
don't
watching
care
very closely.
about what's going on about those things. What I'm saying,
'Cause I was
yes,
waiting
let's
for
continue
him.
to push forward because we supposed to, and it's good motion. But if you ever spin your wheels in mud, you'll understand that it sounds like you're going somewhere, but you ain't going no motherfucking where. Because you're going in the wrong direction with this shit. You don't have the proper shit to get you out of that situation. It's your engine's on, car slams to the floor, vroom, you ain't going nowhere. So fighting shit like that is like, oh, I just believe in this thing like that. Come on, man.
Well, God told me all I had to do was take the footsteps. He didn't tell me I had to open the door. So I just
That's
take the
what I'm
footsteps.
talking
I just
about.
walk, I vote, and it's boom, whatever.
Overall, is
I'm
that,
doing my part.
That's what I'm saying. The voting thing,
Sure.
let them, they can vote, do all that kind of stuff, because planning to stay here, and that sound like
I just really feel like if you don't vote, you don't have no right to
you
even
know, come on, what?
really talk politics because it's
What you
like you're
talking
not
about?
involved in it.
So
You
what?
don't vote.
It's a clown show.
clown show
Just
in
like he
front
said,
of our
it's a
eyes.
clown show.
And we can't participate
it's
You
in
ain't got a
that.
ticket, you ain't gonna talk about the clown show.
Especially
Come on,
this
man.
one. Especially this one. Entertainment is what it's been.
Why?
Entertainment is what it's been.
But watch him win. Watch
Sometimes
it
shit
look
start
like
in
it's
high
entertainment,
school.
but it's
Look,
actually
check
what
this
it
out.
is.
But I told you why he would
I'll
win.
take y'all back to high school real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's a stupid ass motherfucker who's like, you know what I'm saying? He just the star of the football team and all the hoes love him. So his ass is the prom king. Not the motherfucker who invented some shit in the thing in the cut. Little scientist nerd, nigga, you know what I'm saying? If it's supposed to be off of things, but it's off popularity. You know what I'm saying? Certain things is off of an inside thing. If they on the yearbook staff, who they love. Popular broad that's walking around campus with her groupies with her, no matter what color she is, and no matter what school, and that's what's going on. The lower class people is getting fucked with. Them gothic people sitting over there under that tree, they getting fucked with. The weird ass people that just really study, they getting fucked with. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a socialization, and that's just a basis of where it even comes from. Type shit,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? If you look from a top view, and you look at any given high school, you'll see a scattered of different social people. Like you heard of.
So let me ask you a question. You want Hillary to win. So if Hillary wins, what is your expectations of Hillary Clinton to do? Because bottom line, what politicians do. No. Listen, what politicians do, they say what you want to hear. Them is promises. Because you gotta remember, all they saying, if I'm president, this is what I'm gonna do. We don't know if that shit gonna fly.
Yeah.
We don't know if niggas gonna block them like they blocked Obama.
When you gotta ask Congress or legislation,
We don't know.
what I'm saying?
Because like when you're the president, you just can't say I'm about to
Hell
do
no,
this
you got different
and it's
branches
going
of government
down.
to go through,
You got to
you know?
go through this and that
Yeah.
and this and that and this, and then by the time you get your shit passed, you out the door. It's
Hell
time
yeah.
for the next nigga to come in with his agendas. That's going to change.
And you got people who don't like
And
you
that's
saying I'm not going to pass your law.
and that's what it is with America. Every 8 years, the agenda changes. That's why there's no peace, there's no stability, there's no unity, because every 8 years a different nigga come in with his own agenda, and it's his agenda, and it never works for everybody. It never works for everybody.
Plus, why would it be
and
peace?
it's never going to
Plus,
work for
why would it
everybody.
be peace when war makes
Bottom
so much
line.
money? If when the people, the lobbyists that come to these people to give them the more money, when they have them $1,000 plate dinners and $20,000 plate dinners, those are the people that come that have big war companies and big steel companies. They want to get a deal with the government and with the the White House and all that shit about making bombs and making airplanes, because they got steel. They want to make shit with this, so they hope to go to war.
But
These
listen,
motherfuckers
though.
who's looking to war, like how people, regular citizens look, like we hope they don't go to war. They hoping to some war so they can get a contract to make. Planes and make
Lottie
bombs and
B,
shit.
Lottie B, I respect her because like you can tell that Lottie B heart is very good.
Hell yeah.
She wants to see change. She wants to see peace. She wants to see that. But you know where you got those characteristics from? You got them from God, because He's the only one that displays all those characteristics. Not these presidents, not
Hell
these
no.
dudes, not these dudes. That came from God. It didn't come from Hillary Clinton. It didn't come from Obama. It didn't come from none of them niggas, because all them niggas is puppets. They're all puppets. Every last one of them is there doing the dance to get on to be that man in power. Money and power. That's what rules this world. If you think anything else, then you into a lifetime of disappointment.
They never tell you nothing.
I learned that shit very early in my life,
Unless we
for
was
real.
joking. That's the only time I tell
And
you
not
something.
only did I learn it and heard it from people that told me, I saw it for myself from being Me being in the music industry was the best thing ever in my life. Was the best thing ever because it showed me everything I needed to see. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real. Like this ain't the real life. Niggas don't like me because they like me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Niggas like niggas love the music and all that. Niggas love that. But if I was Anthony Henderson, never Krayzie Bone, I'd be that nigga trying to rob you right now because nobody never gave a fuck about it. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah, you mean
Keeping it real.
You mean tell me all
Keeping it real.
Walk in the bowling alley and just pick this nigga?
For real. Keeping it real.
No, you just rated all the way down. But that's real though.
Then that's real. Like so, like that's what you get, bro. That's what it is. Like we can never look to these. But I'm never like I'm voting for him because he's gonna make a difference. No, he's gonna tell us he's gonna do this, and when he gets in, they ain't gonna let him do a damn thing.
This is the thing. Fireworks, real distraction. They put up pop.
For real.
As long as you over here thinking about some shit like this, we ain't thinking about what's really going on right over here.
We're going to continue this conversation because we're going to come back and talk about what happened in Belgium.
Yeah.
And we're going to tie in some things. And we're going to keep this conversation going. Lottie, don't be over looking like you about to swing on me. Because Lottie looking like she's going to swing on me right now. Hey. And, you know, like, I'm about to take my motherfucking coat off. Hey, man, you know what it is. About to go down over here, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to hold them back.
You know.
Man, if y'all see something going down, please call 911. Because
you know.
I'm here with these two, and they look like they stone-faced. You know what I'm saying? They ready to get down, baby. What's your name, man?
I love it. Krayzie Bone.
I'm the Bump Kick G.
And I'm Lonnie B.
Man, we here every Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chilling, man.
Till the end of time.
What's up? 855-878-4652. Hey, Lottie, man, on the real, man.
Hey.
What you talking about is real.
A-I-O, 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 A-I-O. All we can do is live his life.
Like, man, fuck it.
All we can do is live his life.
Really, really, really good, you guys. I just
Good.
wanted to say that. I'm like,
Yo, Lottie is pissed for real though.
don't need water.
Yeah, no, we good. I'm like, Lottie, she is pissed for real, son. I'm like, yo, I didn't even think it was gonna get this serious, Lottie, but I'm telling you the real. Yeah. I'm like, but it's real. I'm like, Lottie, it's real though.
Gentlemen, you want bottles of water? You good?
We good, bro. Thank you.
Does your bottle of water got some beer in it?
No,
It's just regular water.
No, we good. Bro, I'm like, bro, it's real. I don't care. You can't tell me these niggas gonna make a difference. It's been going on.
No,
it's been going on for too long, bro.
This is just what it is.
Nigga.
We sit up and we talk like this. So
niggas
like,
know, man. Bro, come on, bro.
And if I'm trying to tell you something, I really want you to get it. So I'm like, yo, I would never fucking lie to you.
Oh no, I ain't mad. I'm not mad because
I'm mad
you
at
know,
the motherfucker, man.
I ain't mad because I know, like.
Hey, the only reason I be mad because
I just don't want Lottie to be mad at me because I'm like, Lottie, this is not against you. Like you put
not even you.
You putting too much trust in the fucking system, man. Like,
that damn bottle, man.
And I don't give a fuck if you white, black, or what color he is. You should not put trust in them like that, bro. Because they gonna tell you what they want you to hear, and they gonna do the fucking opposite. And it's not necessarily because they want to. It's because it's the government that rules shit, not the fucking president. For real. For real. I ain't never mad. Yeah, Lottie, man, she pissed off at me. She pissed off. Yeah, Lottie's black. She's pissed off at me. I'm like, Lottie, I'm sorry, you know, but for real, I mean, I don't care if it's Trump, Hillary, Obama. Niggas ain't gonna do shit for motherfuckers like that, bro. Like, people ain't gonna do shit for the nigga. If they was gonna do something for the people, they'd have been done something for the people.
Yeah.
Without an election, without none of that shit. Yo, the people fucked up. We need to help them. Nigga, you think they do that?
Fucking
Hell no.
Orange.
The rich people need to be rich, and the poor people need to stay poor.
Water
That's they thing.
Orange, man.
Come on, son.
You niggas
For
run
real.
around in jets and shit like that.
And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, bro. For real. Because you can't be rich without poor people. You can't be poor without rich people. For real. If it wasn't no rich people, if everybody was poor, it'd be a problem. So they say.
Because they hate.
So they say. everybody can't have food on their table at night.
So they say.
Why not though?
Why the fuck?
Why y'all got enough?
It sure is.
Why not?
Sure is.
Because they use it as bargaining chips to go fuck with these other countries.
You know what?
We gonna give y'all this for this, and then.
Can I give you an example?
Bottom line, bro.
One time I asked you for a jacket. What'd you do? You gave me one.
Exactly, for real.
You had enough jackets and you gave me a jacket. I didn't have a jacket.
For
You gave
real.
me a jacket, right?
Exactly.
One time I think I gave you a hat or something. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You didn't have no hat on.
And bro, I just want to tell like.
That's all it is.
No. I want to get into it on this next segment when we start talking about like the whole
That's
thing
all
with.
it is.
Okay, what are y'all gonna talk about now?
We going into the
Shit.
Belgium stuff.
Okay.
As long as you don't swing on me.
I
cool.
went, cuss you out in the bathroom. We good now.
Man,
Love you,
look at me like
brother.
stone, like, God damn. Like, damn, I don't
I love my brother. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Good TV. Good
You
TV.
look pretty.
Thank you. I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo. We back, y'all.
Quack,
In the building. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Quick Fix, Krayzie Bone.
Keep G.
And I'm Lottie B.
And if you is just not tuning in, we've been getting heated up in here, man. It's been getting real heated
It's been
tonight.
very hot.
But I love these conversations though, because at the end of the day, like, you know, we talking about something real. We talking about something that everybody talks about, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to know that they ain't alone talking about this, because we talk about this even off air. We talk about this.
Yeah, we had a garage conversation
That's why.
right now.
That's why I sent.
She had to go to the bathroom.
That's why I sent that text to Lottie early, because I knew she was gonna come back on me. Like she was like, "I'm fucking you up when I see you, nigga. Fuck you." I'm like,
But you know what Craig
No,
spitting
no.
out his mouth and stuff,
No.
you know?
No, 'cause I told her-
They backing down.
I
I
sent her-
screaming, "Ah!"
No. No.
Yeah, you see the saliva come out. I'll be done when I see the saliva. When I see the saliva, y'all see I get quiet. I shut the fuck up.
No.
He's still my boss. I be quiet. Like, okay, saliva coming. It's over. Saliva came.
No. But don't do that though. Spit.
No, I speak my mind. You know, I speak my mind. But
Spit
when
your
the saliva come,
game.
I do
Talk
that.
your shit for real. Spit your game. Talk your shit. Like don't. I tell everybody like don't. Shit, I ain't know, but I'm just another nigga with an opinion. You know what I'm saying?
No, you literally.
No, I do. I speak. No, you did spit on me, but
So?
I speaks my mind. I speaks my mind. I let you know how I feel. I ain't ashamed of that.
Oh yeah,
And I
exactly,
feel the same
definitely.
way. I just, I don't want to fight them all.
Exactly. No. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go moving into this other topic that has a lot to do with what we're talking about right now, because it's the Belgium thing. What happened over there, and it's crazy because I got a lot of calls, a lot of texts, and like a lot of calls from people like asking me, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's crazy, like what the hell is going on in the world today, because it's happening way more often than it used to happen, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
It's happening. Oh my God! Glad there wasn't no licking there. It's happening way more often than it used to happen, and it's like, you know, it's like even when I saw on the news, the lady was on there. She was like just like distraught. She was like, "I'm so scared right now. It feels like the end of the world to me." And I heard that, and it just stuck with me. And I was like, only if she knew. But I can tell she don't know, because if she knew, she wouldn't have said it. She would already knew what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people don't know. And a lot of people be like, oh, they finna start talking about God and the Bible. But bro, you can't explain what's going on in the world today if you exclude God and the Bible. You cannot. I don't care what niggas talking about. Oh, the Bible is contradictive, and you know it contradicts itself, and man wrote it, and they wrote this and all that. Most of the people that say that is people that have never read the Bible, and they sit back and they listen to hearsay. To hearsay, because I guarantee you, any place you say it contradicts yourself, I can show you how it does it. Bottom line.
And also Leatherface.
Hands, I'm willing to bet you.
And also people that,
any amount of money.
And also people that think about it like that too. Those are people who, it's a spirit also, who was against the word of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Who wants it to look like a mockery.
That's the trick, is to make them not think
to
that
make
the
it look
devil
like,
exists.
you know, to discredit. Almost like, you know, when you see a courtroom drama play out, you know what I'm saying? Both sides. You got the prosecuting attorney, you got the defense attorney and shit. They both trying to discredit each other. You know what I'm saying? But only God doesn't have to, he's, you know, saying he doesn't have to approve.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the only one who doesn't have to.
And like I was saying, so
the devil is always constantly trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Discredit what's going on. So it's going to make preachers look like clowns. It's going to make preachers look like they didn't have sex with a child. Or make
But a lot
like
of
they,
people nowadays are doing what
No.
feels good.
But a lot of listen though.
It's supposed to. I'm saying.
But a lot of that is definitely going on though.
Oh yeah, all this.
They're
is going on.
promoting
So I'm saying,
to do what's wrong.
So I'm saying is if I was an enemy, I would do those things too because I would try and discredit. If I was a prosecuting attorney that had evidence and that no one would know about it and that I can use it or not evidence, I can make something up and make it exploit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Just like how everything right now on earth is, the good shit is bad, the bad shit is good.
Exactly. And this is and like
legally
we talk,
and unlegally.
and this is what we was talking about earlier
Yeah.
when people was asking they don't understand what's going on in the world because let's face it, everybody now acknowledges that something is going on in this world.
No, but
Something is going on and it's leading to someplace. Everybody understand that because even people just like, well, violence has been happening since the beginning of man. That's true.
Yes, yes.
But over the years, especially in our time, it has increased. It has escalated tremendously.
Yeah.
Back to when we was little, we used to see this stuff every
now and then.
maybe every other year or two. We would see something like this where somebody hijack a plane and kill a lot of people. But this is like on a month-to-month basis.
We've never seen a movie shooting.
It has increased.
Like in our days?
No. Let me finish.
I ain't seen one of
And it's just like God said, it's going to go, before it gets better, it's going to go from bad to worse. That's why I say, if Trump gets elected, you know which way we heading in. Bottom line.
We already know which way
it's going to go from bad to worse.
I feel you though. That's a good sign.
So you have to expect anything can happen in these days and times at any time because we living in that time period, bro. It's no joke. You can't tell me that a man sat up and wrote the Bible and he predicted everything that we live in today that's going down exactly accordingly to what was written. You can't tell me that because man ain't perfect like that.
And I'll even
so they cannot predict the time like that.
And myself, I'll personally go on a limb like this, even if it didn't match up. See what I'm saying? The difference of what God is, we got to understand this. God means, and I don't mean to cuss like that, or I ain't
don't even because we on something serious right now for real.
What God means right now is like, you know what I'm saying? That means I can do anything that I want to do at any time, and I don't have to explain myself, and there's no reason because I'm the one who invented all these things. I invented y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's like a child asking, being mad at the mother, you didn't pay the rent, or how'd you do this? You don't understand what I go through to do these things. I'm dealing with adult situations, and you're a child's mind. You're a 2-year-old or 4-year-old's mind asking me about fluent adult situations. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Our mind's even further than that away from God. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
To even question them, and people be like, why this one die? Why this one why am I? When he knows what he's doing, it's like, I got a better plan for you, like a child. You tell him you got to go to sleep. No, I got to go to sleep. They throw a fit. What's the wife for? Only a parent knows if you don't go to sleep, you're going to wake up and you ain't going to function in school. You're going to be off pattern, this and that. I know better than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you about things you don't like that's better for you.
Exactly.
And you're fighting the system. That's why he gives us children. So we can understand just a shade of what it's like to deal with regular human beings like us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
God ain't no dude that's sitting on an electric chair ready to fry nobody. He loved us so much that he said, you know what? I'm going to send my son to you. Because it ain't nothing else. Because, you know what I'm saying? The enemy escaped up in that garden real quick, you know what I'm saying? So they know the way back to me because I don't deal with sin. But you know what? The ultimate sacrifice. And you know what? He didn't even do nothing. Imagine calling him, you calling little Anthony, hey, Diesel, come here. You know what I'm saying? Where you going? Hey, man, you got to do this thing. What you mean, man? You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing to nobody.
For real.
But then he said, you know what, Pops? Because you love them so much, I love what you love.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? So it makes me happy. That's what Jesus said. I love what you love so much.
Right.
So I want to I'm with it.
And just to let everybody know,
just to let
everybody know, we talking about this because of what's going on in the world today and what we seeing on the news every day. Like I said, I woke up this morning and it's like totally like altered my whole day because it was like it's happening too much and like, you know, like people ain't really telling people the real why it's happening, man. why it's happening. It's part of Bible prophecy, whether you want to believe it or not. I'm sorry if you don't believe it. You will be one of the ones that would, because, bro, I done seen it all, bro. I done seen it all. I done seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's logical to me. Like, when I deal with situations, whether it's business, whether it's anything, I'm looking at the logic of the situation. If it ain't logical, I'm not doing it. That's why y'all may not see me on some bone shows, and you may see me on some, because I'm looking at the logic. It's not logical for me to do it because of so and so and so. If it's not logical, I'm not doing it. Bottom line. There's logic, and you have to look for the logic in everything that people are telling you, whether it's religion or it's politics. Look for the logic. You never take a person's word without doing the research. Bottom line. You never say, oh, I believe you. I'm following you, preacher. Let's go. Without researching if what they're saying is true.
The Lord says study.
If you're researching it and you come to stumble blocks like this ain't making sense, it don't make sense. It ain't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You have to, God said this in the Bible itself. Do not just listen to every saying that comes to you. Do the research for yourself to figure out if it's logical. If it's logical. You know what's going to be logical because it's going to make sense to you. If a nigga's telling you, put this bomb on your back and you're going to be in heaven tomorrow with 52 virgins. Wait a minute. Why you ain't doing it, nigga? Why you ain't went and got your 52 virgins? Why you sending me? It ain't logical to me. Because why you ain't did it?
And on top of that,
bottom line.
On top of that, too,
seriously.
I ain't going to heaven for no strip club neither. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go up there for no 52 virgins.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be like
52 virgins. God said you can only have one wife.
I'm trying to see better than
so,
not that type of lifestyle.
So 52 virgins in heaven?
But I'm saying
you polluting the heavens right now.
The mentality that's attracted to that kind of thing is what I'm saying.
We keeping it real.
Unfortunately, a lot of people ain't called, but some dudes who think I wouldn't even want to serve no Lord like that. Like, Lord, that's what you about like that? That ain't pure. That ain't the pure things you talking about. God is pure. You know what I'm saying? He don't something that man. I might see our mind women and men. We corrupt because we here on earth. We contaminated. He ain't thinking about the silly shit we thinking about.
I want to hear from Lottie B. I want to hear from Lottie B. Lottie, what's going on?
Well.
She said, well. I want to hear.
You know, earlier we were talking about this, and we said that everyone is doing what feels good right now, which is really what's bad. Like
exactly.
All the bad stuff is what feels good, and all the bad stuff is what's leading to a lot of people's deaths. And you said, why would the devil fight a war that he's known he's going to lose? Because he wants to take as many people with him.
Yes, I agree with that.
Exactly.
I agree with you.
That's
I agree with
so I think a lot of people right now, I see so many, like stripping now is glorified. I see young little girls that are 3-4 years old. They want to grow up and be a stripper. Everyone is having sex with multiple partners because that's what I want to do. That's what feels good. I got a side chick. I got this. I got that. You know, everything that's bad that leads to your death. Because most people that live this fast lifestyle and this bad lifestyle end up dying. Alcoholism. It felt good. I wanted to get drunk. Even glutton. Even people that are 600 pounds. I'm in love with food. It feels good. I'm dying. So it's like, and God said, don't put idols before me. Everyone is in love with idols. Everyone is loving people more than they love their own selves. I know people that would die for Beyonce right now and they not even take care of their own kids.
That's real.
So it's like, you know, when you guys said that to me, it made me really feel like, okay, I kind of understand why people are doing some of the things they did. I mean, like you said in the Bible, it says in Revelations that men will be, you won't even notice that it's a man or a woman. You know what I mean? And the end of times. And that's exactly what we see on TV. I see a man who is a girl. Sometimes I don't even know that the girl is a man. It's like, they look better than me. I'd be like, damn, you know? So it's like, you know, I just really feel like this is a really time that, and a lot of people don't go to churches because churches are exploited now on television, and the pastors aren't, you can't trust your pastor. But it kind of makes you not even think about, let me go read the Bible with my kids by myself.
No, exactly.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
You know what I mean?
But listen though.
No. Need the Lord.
But that's real.
If you don't have the Lord, you can be lost in all of this.
Just that piece, I'll just tell you like this piece. The Lord said, don't forsake to assemble, you know what I'm saying, with the people is what he means, you know what I'm saying. It ain't necessarily like, if you talk with some people, like how we said earlier, I think either he said Krayzie said it, or my man Real Dog said it, where the 2 or 3 are gathered, the Lord's Spirit is right there.
Yes.
But
whether you're doing that is what I'm saying. But I'm saying be with your people. Don't let. All I'm saying, I'll be quick. Don't let people fear you off to not going to church because
no.
so many fake people.
No,
out
I
there because
understand
it's
that.
supposed to be.
no.
It's supposed to be.
And not even going to church. You have to make sure you have the right teachings. Bottom line.
Yes.
You have to make sure you have the right teachings. And I don't care if you're going to church, if you're going to the mosque. You have to do research to see if these people is they really about God or not.
But
Because
can you do it yourself?
because it's not hard.
Yes, you can.
Because I
It's
can
not-
research myself
No,
with
no.
my son.
You know what?
No,
you
but
can,
listen.
You can simply even do ask the Lord Spirit because you got a Holy Spirit.
But let me finish though. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is like it was said that like we said earlier that the you know what I'm saying that the greatest tool that Satan uses is to make people think that he doesn't exist.
Right.
But also it's one even greater than that. The devil has used false religion so much that it has put a hurting on like people's faith, like for real.
Yeah.
I can agree.
It's like this. Religion is the greatest tool that the devil has used
Yeah.
to mislead
real
practically
People hate each
everybody in the world.
They fight over it.
He has used this to mislead practically everybody in the world.
They fight over
That's why it says you man in
They
the
become
times
divided.
in the times we living in, you have to have a mind. You have to have a mind separate from the world, separate from your friends,
Yep.
separate from the people who associate with you.
Talk about that mind.
Because at the end of the day, you are responsible for yourself.
Yeah.
You can't save your kids. You can't save your wife.
No, they gotta answer
You
for
can't
themselves.
save your brother. You have to save yourself. So it has to make sense to you. It has to make sense to you. Like bottom line, like
And, you know,
it
and
has
this-
to.
And this is something now understanding. Now see, God's a good merciful God. See what He does, He don't want no robots. See, so people sometimes understand like, how come you wouldn't make me built in with loving you when I didn't want robots. I could have made a robot.
No.
See, God can do whatever He wanted to do. He gave us free will.
Hey, can I say this
This
one
is
time?
a choice.
Chime in.
Hey, one thing I do know about this, because I study a lot, God choose the flock. That's
also,
why he
also
called
that also. You're
he
right
called
about that,
he
too.
call us the flock.
Mm-hmm.
Those the ones that be chosen to him. You can feel it in your spirit. Like I was talking to you earlier, big bro, about a negative energy. When someone comes in the room and they talking, or they ain't gotta talk, they can shuffle in with that bad mumbo jumbo, and I know you bad business off the top. So back to the main thing at hand. The Lord. Some people believe in Allah and Jehovah and other things. But one thing, if we talking about church, I'm a Christian. My name Lil Dog, and I want it to be known on that level. I'm a Christian, so I don't want to offend anybody on what I'm speaking about. But as far as a Christian belief, Jesus Christ was the example for us to live by. Noah, my God, Moses, all those dudes made a lot of mistakes. Jesus was the only perfect person.
They
Ran
did
through
make
the
a
mud.
mistake.
They ran through the mud and didn't get no mud and no dirt on his jacket.
Never made one.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
not one mistake.
Never made
No,
one.
no,
Because he was
no.
perfect.
No.
Yeah, he was the only perfect being. So-
Only look, and not to show off. Go ahead, little dog. Go ahead.
okay, he was the only perfect being, right?
God would have been showing off. He ain't showing off.
Oh, he
God would have been
bad.
showing off. He showed
No,
off.
he showed off because we talking about him and he been gone 2,000 years plus.
That's why humans, not to cut you off, but that's why humans, and we getting deep. After Adam and Eve did what they did,
Yes.
humans wasn't perfect no more.
Hell no.
That's why he didn't have another human step up. That's why he sent him from heaven
Yes,
to
sir.
transfer him into a heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because
And human
like
form.
because he was perfect. You can't have anything that came from Adam and Eve wasn't perfect. So you can't have an unperfect person come to fulfill your purpose.
That's why
bottom
too
line.
blind.
I will tell you one thing. Can I say
Hey,
one
I'm
thing?
real because I think even Revelation said I think heaven was quiet for 30
Check it out.
minutes or something.
Go ahead. Get your point
Maybe
on.
I won't say this right.
No. But just get up here. We'll sort it out later. Come on.
Jesus was a human, so that he was in human form. So he says, I'm not perfect, but I trust in my God to make me perfect. So he had the temptations, but he had the faith to overcome those
Exactly.
temptations. His flesh felt.
Right.
Okay, but he
But he succeeded.
showed you.
No.
He
Listen.
He fought it.
Listen. But that lets you. But that lets you.
showed you that you can go
Hey,
through this and you
but
can
that
get
lets you
through it.
know.
He said, daughter, I did.
Listen, but that let us all know if we were strong, if we beat mentally, we can do the same
But I ain't
thing.
gonna blame you for not being like me.
Because
But
I
I'm
love
showing you.
you.
Check it out, y'all. We getting real deep
That's
tonight
how
on the
we
Quick
got.
Fix. These are the kind of shows I love. We're getting real deep. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. No. We will be back. We'll be back.
We're out for the night.
It's over?
He looked scared when you said we'll be back. He's like, I gotta go home and get my girlfriend
Hey,
and take her to church.
That's how time
Amen.
fly by, man, because we having a good time.
But listen, like it always fly when you talking. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I say, the devil never go to sleep.
He never go. He like cut the quick fix
Can't be
off
chasing the
immediately.
devil.
Like shut these niggas up
Shut
now.
them down ASAP.
Hey, but check it out. But but thank y'all for tuning in with us
Yeah.
tonight and staying on Periscope, staying on in tune with us, man. Because like it's real conversation that needs to happen like this all the time.
Yes, sir.
Because like we living in times that like a lot of people don't even like realize, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm telling you is like just don't get lost and go get that Chasing the Devil album.
Word, man.
Don't get lost
Get it.
in these times and be like, oh, these other people. I'm going to say like this. Look for the road that's straight and narrow, not the one that's wide and got a lot of people on it. Because you following a bunch of foolish niggas that's off to destruction. Bottom line. Go ahead. Say what you got to say, Lottie.
Amen. Amen.
You know what it is,
Amen.
man.
Everybody say
All over the world, man. We
amen.
doing this, you know what I'm saying? Every Tuesday, man. Check us in, man. We kicking
Check it
right
out.
Here, man.
We go in.
20 TV. This is the Quick Fix, man. I'm the Bum Keep G.
Crazy
And
Bone.
I'm Lottie D.
Man,
Y'all
you
know
what I'm
the
saying,
deal.
man. Hey, shouts out to Belgium, you know what I'm saying? Our heart goes out to them and everybody else who lost people. May the Lord embrace them and hug them like only He can. You know
Keep
what
your
I'm saying?
face. Keep your face just a little while longer.
Yes, sir.
And all that will be no more. Trust me.
Southern
Trust
California,
me.
Cleveland, and Philly, and we out.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Amen. Amen.
Periscope, y'all stay with us long tonight. Love y'all, man.
Hey, that was
I'm about to go to the studio right now, man. Get it in.
Hey, where you at, KB?
About to go to the
Can I go do some comedy?
Lottie, let's
Come
go
on.
kick it.
Can I really do some comedy right quick?
Man.
Send it to me?
Man, you get bullshit. You come on.
Hey,
Yeah, we about to go to the studio. Yeah.
KB?
Yeah, we scoping in the studio. About to go to the
you
studio
serious
right now.
now?
Yeah, come on, let's go. Nigga,
Because I
what
have a big
is
show on
wrong with
Thursday and I want to record it.
you? Man, let's go. I'm not playing.
Hey,
Come
can I
on.
say something? Can I introduce you?
It didn't. No.
Man, dog,
Hey.
y'all.
No. We finna fight at the goddamn studio. Let's go.
No, y'all beat up on me tonight.
Let's go, man.
Man.
Check it out, y'all. Hey, we gonna tune in when I'm at the studio. Love y'all. Tune back in for sure. We going in.
Working.
It's going in.